I've got the back strap. Some parts of it are real long, others not quite as long. Try to get the longest strips I can out of it. Like these here. Got my little helper here. Say hello. Hey. She's gonna try to eat the sinew probably. My wife and I are dog sitting for the weekend. Anyway, here's some nice strong, nice long pieces. I'm gonna start by folding these up. Getting them wet in my mouth. Kind of get used to the taste after a while. And while I do this, I'm not going to be able to talk very well. I'm going to have this little point on the camera, and for a change I'll be silent. Maybe I should chew the sinew more up. Sinew starting to soften up in my mouth a bit. In a couple of seconds I'm going to throw in some of that hide glue. In the meantime, I'm going to have this point. I'm just going to get a little down in this notch and heat that up first. Smear it good on both fingers. This time I'm not going to put any on the tail of the point. I'm just going to heat that up. Not burning my fingers off. No, the wind's swirling, so it keeps pushing it at my fingers. The point goes in better one way than the other. By luck of the draw, I got it good the first time. Push that pitch back up in there where it's squished out. I'm going to take the little bit that I have on this now. Again, heating up all surfaces. And a little dab in the front, build that ramp. A little extra on, I'm going to smear it around good. Both sides real well. There you go. Let that cool for a second. Pressing it in on the fingers. Using my fingernails to squeeze it in between the stone and the fingers of the foreshaft. Push it in good around the base. I'm letting it flip-flop all around. Right now it doesn't really matter so much. It's still warm enough to move. It's starting to set up, so I'll do a little spin test. Oh, that's pretty good. It'll move as I finish it off, so I'll have to try that again. Okay, let that sit for a second. The sinew's nice and damp now. I'm going to mix in some of this powder. A little bit in my hand. And they immediately start setting up like glue. Your lips are all gluey. And this stuff is edible, so Kind of tastes gross, but okay. I'm gonna let that glue work its magic in there for a minute. Go back to my point. This side has a little bit more pitch than this side, so to even things up, I'm going to put some more on that other side. Maybe at the end I'll take off some excess anyway, but got to get a smooth transition here, smooth as possible between the stone and the wood. Looks pretty good now. And do that spin test again. And that spins great. Smoothing things out again. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not beautiful or anything, but I mean, looks wise, function wise, it's great. I'm just gonna heat it up, get rid of the rough spots, let it get all shiny, and I'll just let it dry just like that. And later on I'll go back and maybe chip off some of the stuff I don't need. Get some glue on our shaft. It'll help it to bind on there well. Make a great little point for an arrow. Okay, my sinew's ready. I'm gonna put the fat end down first, just like before, just right behind the point. It's a little shredded there. Smooth it out nice. Okay, lay it down on the point, on the foreshaft rather. Wrap, and this one I'm going to wrap in close underneath those little barbs. And continue down. Put my loop under. Obviously, the earlier I put my loop under, the further back I can pull that running end at the end, and the stronger the point is bound in there. Okay, and get this running end through the loop. Yeah, that's a nice snug fit there. Might just trim off that excess. Wet it at the end, wrap around. And those little sinew wraps hold good. We use these at the ends of arrows, and by mistake hit the arrow in the back with another arrow, and it's so strong that it keeps it from sending a split all the way down. That's what we hope to happen here. And this point we're going to leave unwrapped here. This pitch should be strong enough to hold it for at least a shot or two.